Addicts, it's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a beauty favorites video for the month of June. Now guys, this is going to be the smallest favorites ever on my channel, just because I've been so busy lately and I really haven't had much time to, play around with makeup. And, I've been decluttering, because I told you guys in one of my previous videos, I'm transitioning to vegan makeup. So, lots just been going on, and I didn't really have any new makeup to try, so I really didn't have that much to talk about, but I do have a couple products I do want to talk about with you today. But I have been getting so many new products since I've moved in, so I know my July favorites is going to be insane, so stay tuned for that. Here's a sneak peek. I know I can't really say that because I just got it, but, and this is like the second time that I've used this palette. It's the eye makeup that I'm wearing today. This is the Beauty Killer palette. I can't put it in this favorites, but I'm kind of, in a way, doing that anyway. But I know this will be in a July favorite, so I also want to do... Alright, let's continue. So, the Beauty Killer palette by Jeffree Star. Oh my god, I love this palette. I'll talk about it more in the future, but first impression, I'm obsessed. And I'm going to do a full review video for you guys soon. If you guys want to see swatches of it too, I can do that. And stay tuned for what I think about it in the next month, because it will be in my July favorites already now. I can tell the future. Michael, don't you touch the tripod. Don't you rub your foot on it. You're doing it. He's doing it. Michael. And he also knows that I don't feel like moving. Come on. Screw your way. Come on. No, come on. Now, today's big question of the video kind of ties in with the first two products I'm going to be talking about but what is your favorite highlighter of all time? In summertime, I love highlighters like year round, but the summertime is the perfect time to wear highlighters, so let me know down in the comments what your favorite highlighter is of all time. It's not sunny out, it's not sunny out, but still bright, so sorry if I'm squinting. I'm just because I'm right in front of the window, which is perfect for lighting, but then my eyes just don't want to function. So anyway. Okay, so the first two products kind of go together, and I'm going to talk about with you guys is the Anastasia Glow Kits. I am obsessed. I've talked about that glow a lot, but I'm going to be bringing back a gleam now just because of different looks that I've been using. Now, the reason why I gravitate towards that glow more is because it's more of a bronze set of shades, so any gold looks, which I tend to do a lot, a warm crease, a golden lid with black liner, that just really goes well with this palette. So I always reach for this. I usually go for Sunburst. So out of this palette, Sunburst is definitely my favorite of the month. I like to tend to put it on my cheekbone, my inner corner of my eye, my brow bone. That's just kind of my routine. Sometimes on my nose and my Cupid's bow if I want to get super highlighty. But how come every time I film from my vanity for this channel, there's an ambulance? I'm sorry. That's the one downside of the city is there's constantly ambulances and fire trucks, and here I am complaining about that and someone might be in trouble. Oh my god. Sorry guys. I apologize to those people. Anyway, so yeah, Sunburst is my favorite. I really like it from this palette. The other colors are really nice. The other colors are really nice too, but Sunburst is definitely my favorite. Now, the reason why I've been breaking out Gleam is because I've been recently doing more pink looks, or looks that incorporate kind of more purple tones or gray tones, because if I do warm eye makeup looks that have emphasized, tans and golds, I don't want to use a pink highlighter. I hate that. I think it doesn't go well together. But whenever I do looks like the look that I'm wearing now, or just completely pink eyes, I love going in with this palette, and I've been gravitating towards Starburst. It's the only one I've been using this palette. Same thing with the other palette, I've just been using Sunburst. I have a thing for the bursts, apparently, but I love it. So that's what I'm wearing on my cheekbone today is Starburst. I also put on the inner corner of my eye, my brow bone. That's just kind of my routine with these palettes, or just highlighters in general. Whatever I put on the cheekbone, I'll put on the inner corner of my eye and my brow bone. Sometimes I'll put it on my nose and my Cupid's bow. So I really love these shades. I have a full review on these two palettes, or first impressions on these two palettes and comparing them, so I will link that down below. I also have another review on my Beauty Vlogger 101 channel. It was a giveaway. The giveaway is not going on anymore, but I do a more updated version of that glow kit and what I think about it. I mentioned Gleam a little bit, and I also show you swatches from that glow. So I will link those two videos down below just to see if you guys want to have even more information on those palettes. I've also mentioned these in previous favorites videos. They're just such amazing palettes. I highly recommend them. I really, really, really wanted to get the third one that just came out, but I was just trying to be responsible because I did a big haul that's coming up, and, you know, it just seemed like that was going to be perfect for the haul, but, like, I already have 2, and I already spent so much more money, so I didn't get the third one, but I will. I will get the third one eventually because I need it. So the next set of products I want to go over with you guys are ColourPop liquid lipsticks, just in general. Right here, I have Midi because that's what I'm wearing on my lips today. And they're also in this little acrylic container right here. So here, let me just grab them. So all of these that I have in here, I don't know if you guys can tell, but I've emptied the back. And that is because I'm in the process of transitioning to vegan makeup. So everything in here I know 100% is vegan. And these are a lot of the Ultra Mattes that came out when the original set 25 came out. The original 25, 24 out of the 25 are vegan. The only one that isn't vegan is Tool. I have since bought more of the Ultra Mattes, but I can't tell if those are vegan or not, so I have them in my I don't know pile. So I'm still looking into that. So, but Midi is one of the ones that came out in the original set, and it's not Tool, so Midi is vegan friendly. And I'm really excited because that majority, I was like a little worried, but a majority of them are vegan friendly, which is good because I love the formulation. As far as I know, all the Ultra Satin ones are vegan friendly, but I can't tell if the newer ones that have come out are or not. So I'm looking into that as well, but I know the original ones that came out in that first set that they released, those are all vegan friendly. And the ones that I have that I know for sure are in the front right here. So yeah, the ones in the front right here, the Ultra Satins that I know for sure are vegan friendly. The ones in the back are just lip glosses from Anastasia. Those are vegan friendly. But I just really love the formulation of the Ultra Mattes and the Ultra Satins. But Ultra Mattes I definitely prefer just because I feel like it lasts longer. It's kiss proof. Nothing came off. Like, it's amazing. And most of the time I can eat with them. Now, sometimes when I eat with them, and this is any lipstick that I've ever worn in my entire life, like, there isn't a lipstick that if you eat or drink or something, it's not going to come off a little bit in the middle. Some foods, it might not because it depends on the food. If you're biting into a cheeseburger, it's going to come off. If you're using a fork, it's less likely to come off. So it kind of just depends on what you're doing. But these are my favorite formulation of all time. I do want to try the Too Faced ones, though, if they're vegan friendly, because they look really awesome, and I've heard really good things about them. The only thing is they're so expensive. But anyway, if you can try ColourPop, try their Ultra Mattes because they are amazing. We have 2 more products to go, so the next one is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. This is also cruelty-free and vegan friendly. Everything that I'm talking about in this video today is vegan friendly as well. So the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara I've mentioned like in pretty much every favorites video. I know, I keep mentioning it, but that's because it's that amazing. I'm wearing it today on top of another I think e.l.f. volumizing mascara, because I was just going for as much volume as I possibly could get because I don't like to deal with false lashes, and this is what saves me. I'm obsessed. This is the only liquid lipstick. This is the only mascara that I like have any intention of purchasing that is high end, and I did get this in a deal. Like, I got 4 products from Too Faced for like $30-50 or something, so it was cheaper to get it this way. And I'm so excited because at least I got a little bit of a discount on this, but in the future I will definitely be repurchasing the full size of this just because it is so freaking good. And, you know, it's very volumizing. If you're gonna skip on false lashes, this is the way to go. For some people, they have told me that, yes, it actually makes it look like you're wearing false lashes, like they're that voluminous. So those are for people who've told me that they already have kind of like naturally like long lashes, like volumizing voluminous lashes. But for me, it kind of have like mid, like, you know, just your average lashes. And these definitely step it up a notch enough to where I don't feel like I have to wear false lashes, which is great because I have sensitive eyes and I just don't feel like dealing with it. Then the last product I'm going to talk about with you guys is the Pixi Makeup Fixing Mist. I love this one. They have 3 different setting sprays, but this one is my favorite. I picked it up, well, I haven't tried the other one, so I will say that. But I picked this one up because it was pink. I really liked that it was pink. It also is infused with rose water and green tea, which is just so refreshing. So that's like the main thing I love about this, is it feels so refreshing when you spray it on your face. The spray is nice. I love the packaging. I'm just obsessed with it. And, you know, it's not super affordable. You can get it at the drugstore, but it's still not that affordable. But it is a little bit more affordable than you would if it was a high-end product that you would pick up at, like, Ulta. but I still really like this so much. It's one of my favorite mists for sure that I've ever used, even if we go back to when I was using stuff that wasn't cruelty-free. Like, it is seriously refreshing, and I really love that about it. I don't know if it makes my makeup last any longer. I really can't tell if any setting mist that I've ever used have ever made my makeup last longer, but I will say that it is refreshing. It's, you know, a great way to set your makeup, to put on your face before you put on makeup. If you don't want to wear any makeup, you can still put this on just to, you know, add a little bit of freshness to your skin. So, and, you know, the fact that it was infused with rose water and green tea is just also really nice. Okay, those are all of my favorite beauty products from the month of June. Please let me know yours down in the comments. If you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please make sure you hit the subscribe button below. Like this video if you've liked it, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!